And we're live. That sound means it's the beginning of another Chaplain's Murder Pod. I'm your host, Gary.
I'm Casey.
And joining us this evening is
Ronnie Trickshot from Down Under and the Texas Rangers, who I've been a fan all of my life for the last 3 months, have made the playoffs.
Nice.
Yay.
I don't think my Reds are eliminated yet, but it's close. It's coming.
Yep.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm so stoked, given that I've been a fan my whole life since June. Yeah.
Does Marge Schott still own the Reds, Casey?
Oh, she died a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. I wish she's still on the Reds. We might be winning some games. She spent money.
Only when it counted.
Despite being a baseball fan my whole life, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You got to pay players.
Okay.
If you want
Makes
good
sense.
ones, you pay more.
That makes sense. Yay for sports.
Yep.
Yeah, so, Ronnie, welcome back to
Thank you.
Chaplain's Murder Pod. This episode, this missile, is based on a recent one of yours, a live stream you and Casey did. And you want to tell the watchers / listeners on the replay which one it was?
Yeah, so we talked about the things we like about G.I. Joes that we don't like, given that there's some events that have been happening in the world that have just polarized people over the last couple of weeks. We thought, you know what, there's good in everyone, there's good in every situation. So we picked out some G.I. Joes that are much maligned, and despite the fact that it was very difficult for some of them, we talked about what we thought were good points about those G.I. Joes, like this one, for example.
Baseball player Scarlet.
Well, somebody called her on podcast when I did. They called her birthing hips Scarlet.
Oh man,
I was like, wow.
Yep.
That's funny.
Reminds me of Kingpin.
Truck Stop Scarlet was another good one that came up.
Yes, yeah, I like that one.
So Ronnie, so that was a great idea. I enjoyed. I watched most of it, and I was like, you know what, coming up with ideas to do another show. I was like, hey, I'll invite you on, and then piggyback on that, and we're gonna do things we like about vehicles we may not be so enthusiastic about.
Yep.
So just flipping it a little bit, going from characters or figures to vehicles, playsets, or even trailers. That's what we cover here on the Chaplain's Murder Pod. And just want to say we are live streaming this. This is on YouTube if you're listening in on the replay or just watching the replay. So, but just to say hi to the current chat, we have Chris Edwards from South Australia. We got Triple D's Dudgeon, G.I. Jetman,
Jeremiah,
Jim Meal.
Hey, Jim.
Hello, Jezza.
Wreck Ship,
Jimbo,
Jono,
and They Gone.
Jono.
Hey, They Gone.
Hello,
So,
They Gone.
guys, welcome to.
Can I just yell out Chris? Met him this week. Brand new G.I. Joe collector. Has an apartment 10 minutes from where I live. He's got about 20, 25 G.I. Joes and just starting out. Told him about this, and it's good to see him in. So thank you,
Very
Chris,
good.
and look forward to catching up with you at the next Adelaide Toy Show, mate. He needs Beachhead. Beachhead is at the top of his list, so good luck with that.
Good luck finding one without a broken crotch.
That's exactly what he said.
He needs to get a dial tone.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But so Casey and Ronnie, we usually talk for a couple minutes about anything new this week, you guys, in your collection, or doing anything interesting.
Well, I showed off everything I've got this week. I had a special delivery from Crash, and he did not disappoint. But I really want to say, and it's something new, that if you guys don't currently watch Joe's Oscar Mike, He has a terrific YouTube channel. He's only got like 63 subs. He really could use some more. He does most of his work on Instagram, but he's transitioning it over to YouTube, so it's easy to catalog and check out. He does these things where figures fighting. I'm not doing it justice talking about it because he puts so much work into it, but it's awesome. Super nice guy. They're only about 4 minutes long each, so they're really good watches. And like I said, I'm not doing it justice talking about it. Please check him out. Super, super nice guy and like positive for the community. So
Yeah, 4 minutes is a great length for the algorithm.
yes, I mean for the videos he does, he probably puts hours into those 4 minutes. I mean, he's very technical, he's very creative.
It's quality.
It is.
So, Ronnie, before we get to you, just going to say hi to Joe Hunter 73. Good evening, Wes.
What's up, Wes?
So, Ronnie, it's your turn. What did you get, or anything you want to share with the rest of the group?
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple of weeks ago, I was at a bookshop with my wife. I took her to the local shopping centre here. Chris would know it as Tea Tree Plaza. Yeah, I was looking around in the bookshop, and I picked up this. I don't know if I've already showed you guys, but this is a military aircraft, tanks, and warship visual encyclopedia. There's over 850 illustrations in here, and I bought this because I wanted to try and find a few things that looked a little bit familiar. Obviously, a lot of G.I. Joe vehicles are based on actual vehicles. So that's the first reason I wanted to buy it. The other reason I bought it was because when I was a little kid, I used to pore over books like this. So I'm going to do the same with this. The illustrations are just unbelievable. I'll give you an example here. There's a whole page on Tomcats. So there's your Sky Strikers, boys.
Nice.
Very cool. So that was a couple of weeks ago. But this week, lo and behold, Adam and I were talking. Adam, my great mate Shark Eyes, if you're not subscribed to him, go and subscribe to him. He's got some more classifieds rocking up over the next couple of weeks that he's going to get weeks before you Americans. So he's going to drive you nuts.
And then he can get all the negative comments from people that says that he, obtained them with questionable ethics.
Oh, yeah.
He loves those comments.
He doesn't do that. We're just closer than you guys. That's the way it works. And he actually messaged me yesterday and he told me he's got one on the way that's just going to make your toes curl. And he said, yeah, I've got so-and-so on the way from my friend in so-and-so. And he went, as he does.
Hey, Gary, did you see Dagon hit 100 subs?
Oh,
congrats.
Congratulations, Dagon. Yep. Awesome.
Well done.
Congrats.
Yep. So Adam and I were talking, and we both took the plunge this week and bought this. So at the risk of getting you demonetized, Gary.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you, this hobby brings in all the dough.
Yeah.
So this is
away all the dough.
This is a similar book, but 1,100 illustrations of different guns.
Oh, I like the water-cooled 30 cal on the front. I like that.
Yes. Yeah, so this is amazing. We've already found a few G.I. Joe weapons in here as well. I probably can't really give you an example straight off the bat, but yeah, I didn't realize, like Dusty, version 1 Dusty, I didn't realize his weapon was an actual real weapon. It's from some strange part of the world, but I did enjoy reading about it. And I'm just starting to make my way through it. So these were bargains as well, like $25. Like, it's that thick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's a lot of paper for $25.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good. So I'm enjoying that. That's what I've got this week. No G.I. Joes. When you've got most G.I. Joes, it's hard to buy more, isn't it?
Well, I know you're saving up for that, listen to fun tripwire now.
No. No, I'm not. Can't bring myself to buy that.
Well, you can just have Campbell paint you one.
Just dip one in orange paint, you reckon?
There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, isn't it? That thing.
Yep.
Oh, it's gouty.
Yeah. How we managed to find something? What did we say that was good about it? I can't even remember.
I think I said I liked how the metal detector was gray. I was reaching.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think whenever you reached, you were just like, oh, the head sculpt. The head sculpt is good.
The head sculpt's the easiest thing to say. Head sculpt. Head sculpt.
Oh man.
It was a lot of
Well,
fun.
They're all interesting.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting head sculpt. A lot of detail to pour over.
Yeah.
Well, I really don't have much to share this week. I've got. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. That's news to me.
Learning every
There
day.
we go. Yeah, I hit a wrong button, folks. But yeah, so I think let's dive in. I asked Casey and Ronnie to share 5 vehicles, playsets, or even trailers to discuss something that they felt that might have some good points about it of their over a less than maybe desirable, appealing vehicle. And then I did a couple of my own, but we're going to start off with one of mine only because I'm the host and I can do this.
That's fair.
1985's ammo dump unit. So in the chat, if you're in the chat right now, feel free to shout out something, the best comments, I'll post up. We'll read off the good ones. Can't promise to read off everyone, but we'll share them with everybody. Guys, Casey, Ronnie, this is mine, so you guys share away which one you want to do first, or
I'll go. It's good world building. It's good for pictures.
Absolutely. Can I just say I'm triggered? We've got stands, and I've had issues with stands of late.
oh.
Too soon.
My poor Zartan. He's in a million pieces. So I don't like stands. However, we're trying to find things that we like. As Casey said, well built. I actually have a few of these bits and pieces, and they are good. Like I display them in my cabinet, in amongst everything else. So certainly they add play value. Are they iconic? Not really. They're not very memorable. Let's put it that way. But certainly, they help build out that ecosystem that is G.I. Joe. So
they're nice add-ons.
Yeah,
they're not the main thing. They're just add-ons.
Yeah. I was going to be like the first thing I says, like it has, has battle stands, but yeah, it has a good jerry can, and the box can double for where you can put your broken heels. As a nice storage spot for broken heels.
Great show, guys. I'll see you next time.
All right. So what we got? We got Jono Rexship85 saying Aaron's got a huge dump unit, self-proclaimed on this morning's That's Podcast from the Pit podcast. And
actually, it fired off a couple of rounds this morning.
And Chris, does dump mean something different in the US to Oz? And laughing emoji and chocolate ice cream emoji.
Oh, this reminds me. I said no wuckers to you yesterday, and that completely confused you. And I didn't realize I said it to a bunch of Americans. But before I said it, I had to explain what no wuckers meant. Chris would know what no wuckers meant, but you guys know it's funny.
So yeah. Oh, and Kiwi GI Customs and Collection is joining us. Welcome.
He moved house this week. This week. He did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So, all right. So let's see. What is the next one we're gonna do? I'm gonna do this one. This one's from Casey. This is the 1990 Cobra Rage. Casey, this was yours. Why don't you go first?
Put it on there for a reason, but I guess the color scheme's not bad. That's all I got.
That's
Honestly,
all
I
you
don't
got?
like it. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Not a fan of the Cobra Rage. Ronnie, are you a fan of the Cobra Rage?
I am. Being a cricketer, you guys would know that to make a good cricket pitch, what you do is you cut the grass really short, and then you apply a heavy roller. You go up and down and back again to roll that patch of grass flat, so you can play cricket on it. I like to think I'd use a Cobra Rage to roll a cricket pitch flat.
Oh wow, I never thought of it as a landscaping vehicle.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a roller. It's funny. It looks like a slow vehicle because it's really got an aerodynamic shape, doesn't it? I don't think you're going anywhere fast with those rollers as wheels, but it is. Yeah. It's a roller.
I love the Cobra Rage, so I was shocked that Casey did not like it. So that'll make for a future review that's going to be interesting. I'm going to say I love it as a tank. I like all the different armaments, even though it makes absolutely no sense. It is just one of those wacky Cobra designs. So, I love the fact that it's a tank. I love the fact that it's got
You've got one.
Gatling gun in the front.
Yeah.
That's got the flip up guard, the flip out.
Yeah, they move out.
They
flip out the side. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mines. Yeah. I mean, this thing's awesome. I'm sorry, Casey. I highly disagree with you. This one's
well, maybe if I've had one, I would feel different, but I don't, and I'm just not a fan.
So
Gary says,
and it was awesome.
And he is the guy that I met at Joe Fest who bought mace with a helmet cannon and thought, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Funny stuff.
Hey, that's what makes the world goes round. So Jono says this one looks like it was a cooler vehicle that was smashed down like those sandwiches you put potato crisps in when you get out of the pool as a kid. Mowing and rolling at the same time. Chris loves it.
Yeah. Yep. Cricket. There you go.
And let's see. Kiwi's with me. Cobra Rage. We're on Team Rage. And Jim is asking, did they repaint this in black in the mid 2000s? And I believe, yeah, it was like a dark gray, dark blue. Kind of went with the Alley Vipers of that era, if I remember correctly. So yeah, okay. So the Cobra Rage. No more of Cobra Rage. Let's see. And this one was yours, Ronnie.
Mm. We were just talking about horrible orange things, weren't we? Yeah. You've got.
I grabbed a couple before the show.
Yeah. Pretty hard target, that one, isn't it?
I think G.I. Jetman is referring to the fact that the Cobra Rage is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Kiwi goes, this is ugly, referring to the septic tank, but somewhere he wants one.
Yeah, I'm with Kiwi, actually. If I had unlimited luggage coming back from Joe Fest, I would have brought one of these, I reckon, because you can get them cheap. And there's just something about them. I don't know what it is. I'd want to put cesspool in it. I'd just dream of putting cesspool in my septic tank. The names are so cool.
Chris is commenting, does that connect to the dump unit?
Not directly, but I think it would. It would be storage for thereof.
And Wes has seen a weathered custom of the septic tank that was cool, or he's seen one.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to put cesspool in it. So that's what I've got as far as positive things to say about this one goes.
Kiwi's worked on the septic tank. Oh, and Triple D's dungeon.
Absolutely.
This is the vehicle Skid Mark was meant to come with. Okay, Casey.
I like the color red. I like that it's a his tank. That is it. It's horrible.
Oh. And 73 Lair Bear is joining the chat.
So
Welcome.
Larry,
Oh, Skid Mark's in the chat. And he would drive anything.
There he is. Welcome aboard, Skid Mark. I've got him out.
I'm you know what? I'm just oh, hey Rick. Oh, someone needs to customize their HasLab his tank into a septic tank. Yes. Oh, yes, but I'm going to leave Skid Mark up for the remainder of the Cobra septic tank. Sorry, anybody trying to get something in. I had a septic tank as a kid. I remember buying it new with my money, and I didn't know it at the time because I was a dumb 11-year-old. I did not realize that it was based on the his tank at 11. But I like the fact that it was a tank. I like the fact that it squirted water, and that made it like an actual, like I could blast things during play. Yeah, it is kind of gaudy, but it was in the 90s. We had the hypotherm shirts where you put your hand on and it would change color, and oh geez. Yeah, but yeah, it's the weakest hiss.
Do you think it would? Do you think it would squirt water, or would it squirt something else in real life?
I don't know how the plungers would react to long-term use with objects other than water, with a pH other than 7.
Fair enough.
So Chris Edwards is asking if it glows in the dark. No, it just burns your retinas naturally. And Robert Six is going, hello everyone, and Casey. So Casey, you're more than everyone, so congratulations.
I'm being trolled.
Yeah. Robert Six is Airborne version 2, so clearly doesn't go along with Casey.
Oh.
It's a better name. It's still a good one.
All right. And I'm just going to do some house cleaning here.
But Campbell's right. That would be better if it grew in the dark.
Absolutely. I reckon Campbell could pull that off.
That would actually, you know what? And then you could also be like with the whole Eco Warriors thing. It's like glowing because of radiation.
Yeah. Nuclear custard. Yeah.
So,
do you guys know what custard is?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that stuff that goes on my, my pies?
Yes.
Yeah. Pies, donuts.
Yeah.
Frozen custard instead of ice cream.
So, all right. And this is Ronnie's the robot, battlefield robot, radar rat.
Yes, Campbell.
Custard and fish fingers.
Anybody know what that's from?
No.
Fish fingers.
Doctor Who.
Oh.
Love it.
Radar rat. I got nothing, Gary.
This was your suggestion. You should have been prepared for this one.
Yeah, I know, but it just looks like it looks like one of those down the hill go-karts that kids make. with
don't you like things with big antennas? It's got really big antennas. Some big radars.
It's got missiles.
Yeah, don't mind big radars.
They're popping up.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Like, there's no. Yeah. No. I'll have to defer to you blokes on this one. It reminds me of Short Circuit, the movie as well. You know
Johnny
the
Five.
robot?
Who does this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris is saying Mickey Mouse ears. Jono is going, everything I see reminds me of her. And Kiwi is going, I love the little vehicle, but I can't understand why it's a robot. Well, something that I like about it is it has a seatbelt, which you can use in other vehicles that require the same seatbelt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, you can't see it, or maybe you can see it. There's a little, it's just a little, but yeah, it's got missiles. Casey, anything else for you, or this one's a pain. This is a good choice.
Missiles, I guess. That's that's it. It can defend itself.
All right.
Barely.
Yeah. At least 2 times.
And then we got another one of Casey's, the 1988 G.I. Joe Skystorm X-Wing Cross-Wing Chopper. Don't everybody all speak at once about the awesome prowess of that.
It's actually shaped like a boat, but then it's got wings and rotors on it. So I'm a little confused.
I can tell you, it is kind of like a boat. I don't have time in this live stream to do. Casey had to deal with me testing a waterborne vehicle the other day.
Oh, okay.
But I think this could float. I think this would be a floater.
It definitely is a floater.
Yeah.
I love Windmill. Windmill is underrated as a figure. I think he's great. Absolutely. A shit name, but yeah.
Really, compared to Skidmark.
At least Skidmark's memorable. Windmill is just,
Wreck Ship 85, Jono. Instead of a boat car, it's a boat copter.
It's so weird.
And G.I. Jetman, I agree. I like the Skystorm too. I am not anti-Skystorm.
Campbell said it's based off a real vehicle.
Really? Do you reckon I'd find it in? You reckon I'd find it in here?
Maybe.
I don't think I would. I reckon you're pulling our leg, Cambo.
Oh, Ronnie, I might have covered that on a previous Chaplain System pod when I did the Skystorm, which is the reason why it's still hanging out on top of my flag usually.
Okay, I'll have to go back and check it out. This was all before I knew you. So, yes, I'm getting to know you slowly. Okay.
He's like, Gary likes the weird shit.
Yeah. Small doses. Small doses, a little bit at a time.
Small doses of weird shit. It's good. It's good for the soul. Yeah, but I got to give, Windmill's actually not bad, other than the head sculpt.
Yeah, he looks a bit, I don't know.
The helmet's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Rest of them's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Could use a different color scheme though.
And he's got the best 6-shooter as well, which is hard to find, but I've got one. It's a big old Clint Eastwood Magnum. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's got a great, and it's just a little bit large for the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like Downtown's gun. Thing's huge.
Yeah.
A boy downtown.
Do you reckon he flies around that thing with the 6-shooter out, just shooting at things?
It's like, well, that's one thing I never understood about having pilot figures with pistols, because it's like they're in, it's like it's not like they can shoot inside their cockpit.
No,
but when they get shot down and they live, they got to be able to defend themselves
because they're flying an X-wing.
Yeah. And they always live when they get shot down. We know that in G.I. Joe.
Always.
Everyone always parachutes out of that thing, or gets rescued by a giant, oversized Polly.
Jim Meal would like everybody to know, for some reason, this is one of his favorite aircraft.
Oh, cool. No worries, Jim. Yeah. Easy.
I'm going to say this. My favorite part about the Sky Storm is the fact that it converts from helicopter to plane. I think that's a fun play feature.
It's fair. It
That's-
could be better though. It could be like Destro's vehicle where it converts from helicopter to tank. That's
Well, we haven't finished the episode on there yet, Ronnie.
Don't
But
tell me.
I'm not going to spoil. Yeah, it's not going to be on.
You blokes haven't picked one of them, have you?
I actually have the 2000s version up on my shelf behind me over there to be built.
Ooh.
I have it sitting in the box. I was just like, yeah, one day I'll build it. I gotta actually do the Mold Buster episode first.
I was just thinking of that.
Oh, I've been looking at it for like weeks. I'm like, oh, when am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? But I haven't gotten there. Oh, and Chris likes to comment on the teeny tiny cute rotors.
Yeah, I don't think they'd hold it up being that small.
Yeah, and Kiwi totally repainted his windmill. So all right. Yeah. Well, windmill is like Skidmark just dying for a quality repaint. So all right. So okay, let's pick out another. We are down to we got 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually like 4.5. We'll see why. So this was one of mine. The attack cruiser from like 1991, 1992.
Holy mackerel. I borrowed that from the Ninja Turtles, I reckon. Yeah. It's black, and black always goes faster. There you go.
All right.
Something nice.
Ronnie likes the color.
Yep. And ever since every single one of them came out of the box, the gliders were never seen again.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's a good thing.
GI Jetman, what the hell is that thing? That means you need to get it in your collection so you can appreciate it for what it is.
Oh no!
A GI Joe toy.
Have you got one?
Have I got one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Oh, Peter Moline.
Yes, it's a good one.
Oh, Peter Moline, welcome to the chat. He got this for his birthday, and it was a complete disappointment. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Peter. Oh,
yeah, that's rough. Thanks
that's
for taking one for the team, though, Peter.
Yeah.
Sure
that was one less off the shelf for another lucky boy or girl. So, Joe Hunter's chiming in. Stickers look like poo.
Yeah.
And Jim is like, this vehicle has great customizing potential. Jim, with a lot of work, every vehicle is a great potential for customizing. Yeah. I chose this one for its asymmetrical design. Basically, the 2 wheels on either side are not symmetrical, just the wheels.
Yeah.
So that's always been off for me on this one. But I will say I do like the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, Casey, do you have anything positive to say about the attack cruiser?
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. But I like the green with the black. I think it looks pretty cool. But I mean, the whole design of it's not great. Drone's pretty cool. What year just come out?
1991, 1992.
Calls it 90s. Look at it.
Peter Mullins don't like on it. The PTSD runs deep.
Nah, it needs more Donatello as far as I'm concerned, I think.
Yeah, Kiwi's like, I don't even know what he can do with this.
I know.
Let's see. GI Jetman looks like a Dreadnought vehicle. Joe Hunter, is that a sidecar? No, that is not. And
just on Jetman's comment there, you could actually put version 2 Road Pig in there. That green and orange Road Pig Why wasn't it a dreadnought vehicle?
Probably
That-
because of
because-
the drone.
Yeah.
If you change the drone to like an anvil or something,
But
Right.
no, Orange Road Pig would have looked phenomenal in there. He would
all
have.
right, you've saved this, Ronnie, for me. You've saved this. So okay,
Now you gotta buy one.
I
Don't do that.
probably eventually will. That's the sad part. But okay. All right, let's go to Casey, the 1988 Swamp Masher. So Casey, what would you? What? Come on, find something nice to say about the Swamp Masher.
It's terrible. I don't know.
Do you have one, Casey?
No. No, I do not. I'm not completist, so I will not get that.
Did this come with a figure?
No, it did not.
Yeah. Oh man.
I actually like the green and the purple. I know it's a little Barney, but I actually like the color combo. And actually, I thought Casey would have liked this because the 3 wheels in the triangular pattern on all 4 corners would be a very Motu inspired design.
yeah.
It
absolutely.
just doesn't look good.
You couldn't knock it off the road. If you drove your truck up next to it, you'd cop a few punctures, I reckon.
Yeah.
Why is there a third wheel on top? What's that about?
No, all 3 wheels rotate. Like if it comes to an obstacle, the unit would lock up and go down for like added traction. It's
That's
kind of
pretty cool.
It's a weird gimmick, but it is a cool gimmick.
That is a cool gimmick.
It's kind of like the Paralyzer in that respect.
Yeah, absolutely. The Gatling gun on top is badass as well. Like you could cause some damage with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Dusty's here. Hello, boy. Come here.
Oh.
No, he doesn't want him.
Oh, okay. He doesn't want to see the Swamp Masher?
Oh, no.
Don't blame him.
There he is. There he is.
Dusty.
Little rat bag. Yeah, he's gone.
All right, so let's see. Swamp Masher, Chris Edwards. He says it looks totally safe to drive. GI Jetman, the wheels are hideous.
Yeah.
Kiwi, this is awesome. He's got 2. He's thinking about turning his other one into Night Force. I will say, Kiwi, I have one piloted by my Tiger Force Recondo.
Do you reckon it would be noisy? Because if it was noisy, that defeats the whole purpose of being Night Force.
Yeah.
I reckon it would squeak and squeal and groan and rattle, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Jono says, looks like the Swamp Masher would be part of Transformers, the Decepticon Combiner Devastator.
Yeah.
Now that makes sense.
And Jim Mills, like it's one of his guilty pleasure vehicles. I say, why feel guilty over liking a vehicle?
Yeah.
And Wes's could customize this
yeah.
to June Moon Patrol. So this could be Star Brigade with a couple choice recoloring.
Absolutely. Grey and white and stick payload in it. It'd be unreal. Yeah.
Peter Moline, probably prior to his PTSD with Attack Cruiser, the Swamp Masher did not roll over well on his carpet.
Yeah, it would have done the vacuuming for Mum, I reckon. You would have got your sister's hair all tangled up in it.
Yeah. I bought a Swamp Masher about a year ago, and I love it. It's up there, like I said, and it's towing my Road Toad, which surprisingly is not on. I'm going to spoil this. We're not talking about the Road Toad either, and that one would be a good topic for this conversation. But all right, and Kiwi wants to just one more thing for the Swamp Masher. Muskrat is the perfect person to drive this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, all righty. So we got 2 left. 2 left. So
This will be good. This will be good.
this one might be mine. It's a similar vein of the Radar Rat. It's the 1988 Cobra Battle Barge. So just something also to say, I stole all the photos from Mark Paloma's 3rd edition G.I. Joe book, just because it was the best way to get a good picture that I could use for the stream. So thank you, Mark Palomo, for letting me, making the book and me buying it as soon as it came out, so I could, so it was actually affordable.
Exactly. And thank you, Mark Palomo, for never publishing it again, because that book up there is worth about $300.
And I think today was the first time I opened it in probably a year and a half.
Oh yeah.
So that tells you how often I use it now.
Yeah.
But all right, so Cobra Battle Barge. We already got the comments chiming in with Joe 173. Battle Buoy.
Yeah.
And Kiwi, does it float? And then G.I. Joe, is that the Cobra hovercraft? Maybe.
You should just have a sign on it that says "Shoot me." I'm here. Oh man.
Yeah. This was mine, and I'll say, to me, if I had one, so no, I don't have one, Ronnie. This would be like a Cobra listening post.
Yeah.
So you have the 3 guys around, you staff it with Techno Vipers, maybe a Televiper, and it would just be like a listening post, and they're armed to, that's what it would be. So I don't think of this as a battle robot or anything. I think it's just like a playset, but it's a lazy toy. Like I said, it adds flavor to the battle scene. So that's what I'll say. That's what's good about it.
Did Joe Berg have this in one of their play motion videos?
Oh, most assuredly.
Yeah. I've got something nice to say about it. If you were Japanese, you could go whaling with it. Like, honestly, 3 harpoon guns. I mean, no whale was going to be safe, which is sad.
All right. Well, if you're using this as a whaling vessel, Hydro Vipers.
Yeah, absolutely. Sea slugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Deep Six. Poor old Deep Six.
Oh no, Eco Warriors Deep Six. You're harpooning his dolphin.
Poor old Finback. Sorry, Jezza.
Oh, poor Finback.
Yep, we're going to the Faroe Islands, boys.
Oh,
We wouldn't condone that at all.
Gray and red's a good color scheme.
Yeah. Chris Edwards, nothing like a barge for covert ops.
So that is made for 3 figures. Do the figures sit in there or stand in there? Is it how it works? You don't know.
I believe they sit in there. Don't mind me. I'm just going to.
Yeah, no, that's weird. It's just weird. It's like hungry hippos. Which actually made Hasbro a lot of money, just quietly.
It did, yes.
Yeah. Still makes Hasbro a lot of money. Hungry hippos.
We're looking at to raise those prices for that new address.
Absolutely. That's a bit sad.
Yep.
I'm reading the book at the moment, Toy Wars, about the history of Hasbro and how family oriented it was, and how inextricably linked it is to Rhode Island. So the move to Boston is certainly very interesting, as you would say.
Yeah.
So there you go, Ronnie. I found it on 3D Joe's, brought it up.
Oh, so they can sit and stand. That's interesting. It actually looks better with figures in it, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
Yeah. So thanks to 3D Joe's. Yeah, he's got a Toxo Viper, Hydro Viper, and a Techno Viper in there.
Hmm.
And all manners of different positions.
It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it looks better with the figures in it. 100%.
So, all right, we are down to the last 1/2. So 1/2. So, what could they be? Well, you both had suggestions that were extremely similar. They were from the Ninja Force line. We have the Ninja Raider Pile Driver
yeah.
and the Ninja Raider Battle Axe. So these toys were designed as you rolled them on the floor, they would spin around. The Cobra, with the Cobra version, the Battle Axe had the Red Ninja figure with an axe.
Yeah.
And then the Pile Driver was the G.I. Joe version, which came with Shigenzu figure.
Yeah. Yep, there he is there.
Shigenzu.
There he is there.
Oh, Ronnie's got Shigenzu.
Yeah, I've got him. He's very cool. Bit of Ninja Force action there.
I wonder, does anybody in the chat actually have any of these?
I had a Pile Driver and I sold it.
Why?
Oh
Is
my
that-
god!
Did you just get it for Shigenzu?
I kept him. I kept the figure, but I sold the vehicle. I had it with the box and the instructions, and I sold it. So,
Kiwi's asking the question on everyone's mind. Oh my gosh, why are these things are so expensive now?
because there wasn't a lot of them. That's why. Yeah, especially the one with the Red Ninja.
Yeah. Yesterday's peg warmers are today's sought afters.
Mm. Yeah.
Probably in some landfill.
Yeah, it's just on. It's just over the layer of Atari ET.
Yep.
Yeah. That Red Ninja figure is really expensive, and it makes no sense at all. It's just a repaint of dice. They call it a Red Ninja, but there's no red on it at all. It's so weird. But that sells for easy $100 Australian every time I see it. It's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, but yeah, these vehicles.
Yeah, some of these vehicles. This is the only way I'm gonna end up talking about them because I came to a decision a while ago. I'm not going to be a completionist because it's like interesting things like this.
Yeah.
Stuff like this.
Unbelievable.
Chris is asking, is the Pile Driver for rapid fence building? No, actually it isn't. Because a fence post banger would go up and down. This goes around like a tornado.
Yeah.
So this would be tearing up your fences.
Yeah. It's meant to knock things over.
Yep. Yeah. Joe Wes is asking again. This looks like a good Lego Space Custom.
I reckon I've seen some dodgy videos called Pile Driver and Battle Axe before.
Yeah. So, all right. Who wants to go first? Say something nice about the Pile Driver and or Battle Axe.
I'll go first. The figures are cool.
Stunned silence, folks.
That's what I was gonna say.
the figures are cool. I don't know why it's called a Red Ninja, but look, they're still both pretty cool figures. Sorry, Casey.
The colorful ninja, not the red ninja.
Yeah.
He's not red.
Yeah, I mean, Tigizu is one of my favorite Ninja Force figures. I got to do a video on Ninja Force. I got them all.
Kiwi says he has both of these and the figures.
Oh, wow.
Can any of us say that we're jealous of Kiwi right now? Hold on.
Well, he's a very good-looking man. So
Very. And he's got a lot of talent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not jealous of him for him having these toys.
No, he can keep them.
I'm happy for him to have them if he likes them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yes. Yeah.
I think they need some Campbell touch-ups. That would make them better.
Yeah, I think they just turn them into his tanks, maybe, or Mobats.
Something.
They got reusable. Yeah, it's
Unfortunate. Yeah, I know.
yeah. No, you know what? These are great kids' toys. If you're like in the 5 to 8-year-old bracket in 1992,
Yes.
1993, boom, you're in there. If
Yeah,
you're over 8, you're gonna not want these.
Hmm.
So this is for the younger GI Joe fan of this era.
So these would be prime wreck ship toys. Am I right, Jono?
Yeah. We forget that. We forget sometimes
We
to
do,
look at
yeah.
these things through kids' eyes.
And
They
I think
weren't made
it's,
for
we
40-year-old
looked through
us.
them as when we were kids, if we would have liked them, and the answer would have been no, because we didn't grow up with them.
Hmm.
But somebody around Wreck Ship's age might think that they're great because they
Yep.
did, and they have all these fond memories of them.
Hmm.
And in that case, awesome.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. Never
Yeah.
underestimate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
No,
it's so-
no. Yeah, look, no, they're shit.
Oh, God.
Well, that was my nice thing to say about it.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We still got a little time left. So I have one more I want to. I didn't take a picture of this one because I didn't think we were gonna. I thought we were gonna run out of time. Oh, Jono doesn't necessarily have any nostalgia for the Whirlwind Battle Axe.
Yep.
Now
right.
I know.
Knowing is half the battle.
So you guys just carry on while I load up the next one.
Carrying on. I wonder what he's loading up because I gave him 2 ideas that haven't appeared that he was very angry at me for throwing up, Casey.
I was say I gave him 5, but we see
Yeah.
most of them.
Okay. Well, the
And
two that
Nobody
two
agrees
that
with me.
there's 2 that I gave him that he hasn't thrown up yet, and that he was angry that I threw up. So maybe
Yeah, I was
that's what
watching
he's
the
gone.
chat.
Maybe he's gone looking for them now. Yeah, I don't. Well, it gets back to what you were just saying. The 2 ideas that I had were from earlier in the 80s, and obviously I'm a 90s man, so maybe I just don't understand them. But you'll be working them up. Here we go. That wasn't one of them.
The Dreadnought Battle Axe. So this was the motorized action pack.
Yeah.
And
I can't say you'd see that axe coming, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk up to Road Pig. So what's that for? Dunk.
I have one of these. I got it in a lot. And it just you wind it up. And I didn't want to do all the motorized action packs or all the Tomy G.I. Joe stuff. But this one was just like, this is the WTF one of all of them. It's like, even as a Dreadnought, I don't know if I would do this.
It's rather sadistic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like chop, 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 chop. It slices, it dices, it's ginsus. Order one today, you get a smokeless ashtray.
Yeah. You could use it in a cannibal teriyaki bar, couldn't you?
I'm not going to repeat this for the. But if you're watching this, I just threw Kiwi's comment up there.
Yes, the
Chris,
dude does need a helmet.
Chris says
absolutely.
And G.I. Jetman, that is weird. But yeah, so while I was typing this up, I did was listening in on you guys. Yes, Ronnie suggested one of them. We did do, Ronnie. That was the septic tank.
Oh, okay. So that was one that you liked. All right, interesting.
Okay. And the other one that I really liked was the LCV, the low crawl vehicle from 1986.
Yeah, the recon sled or whatever it was.
Because in the cartoon, 1986, in the cartoon, I was 6, and that was the new motorcycle. That's the one that replaced the Ram and the Silver Mirage.
Yeah.
So I did not use it as a low crawl vehicle. It was just like a whop whop. You know, it was a motorcycle.
You can't actually put a G.I. Joe on it and then get them to put their head up. That's the problem.
Well,
It's like the Havoc. You put guys in the front of the Havoc.
Or the shark.
Yes.
or the shark.
Yeah. They just look so weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just hard because they didn't have that articulation until the 25th anniversary.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
crusty old crow. He had to solve the Matrix to find us. Yeah.
It's been a good watch. You can go back to the start. It's been good fun. It's been really good fun.
G.I. Jetman hates the recon sled.
Hmm.
Well, G.I. Jetman will come to Joe Fest.
That wasn't the only sled I mentioned as well. So I mentioned the Hydro sled in the chat.
Yes, the Hydro sled.
Which just is a bit dumb.
I just think it's boring.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was like the nice thing to say about the Hydro sled would be it's nice colors. It's Cobra colors.
It's red and blue. That's fair.
Yeah. You throw an eel on it or a Hydro Viper and you just send them on its merry way. So it works. But Casey, what were some did we cover all of yours? No, you had the 1994 Manta, the raft from Battle Corps.
Yeah.
I like that one. It floats.
You say that, but I've had two of them and sold both of them because the raft doesn't stay inflated. So I failed to see how it would float, to be honest.
Well, I don't have any problems keeping my rafts inflated, Ronnie.
Okay.
That might be a down under thing.
Yeah. Maybe that's what makes the Hydro sled better than the Manta. You don't have to inflate anything.
It's made out of hard plastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Indeed.
So, oh God, Casey, do you have anything else you want to bring up for this topic or?
No, apparently everybody likes the stuff I hate.
Next week on Childless Mortar Pod, Sky Patrol going in depth.
Yeah.
Very in depth on every character.
Oh, I think Robert Six will be all over that, wouldn't he?
Hey, I like the name Robert Six better than taking my favorite Joe's name. So I'll go with that, Robert Six. I might even take him out of his clamshell. If that was really his name.
Fair enough.
And Ronnie, do you have any other more honorable mentions before we close out for this evening?
No, I think I'm good. I've got one over here. I wonder if I can get it. I'll get it. You guys talk. I'll go and grab it.
Okay. So Casey, you're wearing a nice hat tonight.
Thank you.
We apparently were thinking alike when we chose our Skeletron hats. Skeletron, the maker of the RoboScale Mark II.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one is a bit weird.
Oh, the Tri-Blaster. That I almost did that one instead of the Radar Rat.
Yeah, it looks like a Formula One race car with missiles on it. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, and you're holding up the Fun School version as well.
Yes, I got a Fun School version. And it came with a free figure, which was that weird 1994 sci-fi, which I've now got in my cabinet.
Okay.
I don't know why it came with sci-fi. It definitely didn't come with rock and roll.
Yeah.
But it came with sci-fi. And it's still in there. I put it together, but it's rather uninspiring, so I put it back in the box.
Yeah, it's like I got a really nice box.
Yeah. So that's probably the last of my honorable mentions.
Okay, so G.I. Jetman's asking, what was that surfboard thingy? I would say that is the mail away G.I. Joe Manta from 80.
Oh, it's nice.
84.
Windsurfer, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
But why are they a robot? Asks Kiwi. And the answer is nobody knows. So anyway, well, with that, I have no more honorable mentions to share. So I think it's now time to wrap up the Chaplain Sisters Motor Pod. Thank you for watching. If you're catching the replay, thank you for listening. this is the podcast. It's all about the vehicles, places, and trailers. If you're watching on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe. I'm getting close to 200 subscribers. So
Nice.
now I'm trying to do more YouTube, and things might be changing. So there might be more YouTube, and the audio version is not going away. The audio version, if you're listening to this, is just might be mostly live streams that are converted over into audio streams for a while. So I got some projects brewing, and some things might be turning up. So it might take some free time away from me editing the podcast. Casey especially knows that I really do like to clean things up, make things like super awesome for the listeners. So thank you for that. So for more of the Chaplain System Motor Pod, you can find me on social media at Chaplain Joe Pod, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can also email chaplainjoepod@gmail.com. And Casey, why don't you tell the watchers / listeners where they can find more of you?
You can find me every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern on Podcast from the Pit. It's just a fun show where we talk G.I. Joe and other toys, and it's just fun. It's nothing serious. We just have a good time. Always have great guests on, and you can find us there, or I still put stuff out on podcasts too, or check if you want to send me a message, podcastfromthepit@gmail.com.
And then Ronnie, thank you again for coming on tonight, or
Thanks for having me.
this morning for you.
Yeah.
Ronnie, why don't you tell people, if they're not familiar with you, where they can find more of you?
Sure. So Ronnie Trickshot on Instagram, just as it says in my little thing there. I actually pointed the right way. I never point the right way. Yep, on Instagram, take lots of photos of my backyard of G.I. Joes. My whole collection's on there, so go and have a look. But also on YouTube, so I do little videos from time to time. Also live stream with all sorts of people doing funny stuff, mostly just talking toys. So that's at Ronnie Trickshot on YouTube as well.
And Chaplain System Motor Pod is a strange, but not a strange, nerdy little brother of the Pint, a pop culture podcast. And with all of that said and done, one final missile for the masses: be decent to each other.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.